Hello and welcome to another episode of G138's LEGO MOCs, or MOCs, or whatever you want to call them. My own LEGO creations. Anyway, so these are just a couple of things, but before, I promised to show you something really awesome before the end of this video. It'll be the third model I show you, but this is downright awesome. But for now, let's talk about these two. Well, let's go with this one because it's my least favorite first. So this is kind of like a speeder type, vehicle. Character, if they want, can, or if you want, I want, whatever, sit here and fly it. And if you don't, this was kind of neat. By maneuvering it around like this, it becomes a laser pistol. Awesome. Totally cool. So, in addition to that, it actually fully transforms into a robot. It snapped together pretty good because of these pieces clipped to here as it rotates around. Like, snap right on. So that's cool. And in two places. And that locks into place. So this isn't like the best, coolest robot ever, but I kind of like it. I mean, it's unique. So he's got some interesting posability. He's got, hinge here, leg movement here, side-to-side motions. Not super awesome or anything, but he's got some cannons. He's got, it's not bad. I like it. I like it in speeder mode a little bit better, but not bad. Not bad at all. I kind of like it. So, putting that aside, taking this character back, this is my not matched colors, obviously, but spin it around a little bit. This is my model of a Colonial Viper from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. Anyway, really like it. Retractable landing gear. It's nice. It's got the whoop, and that rarely falls out. And of course, it always, when in doubt, it'll always happen when I'm doing a video. Of course. Am I right? I am right. Most of the time I'm right. So, I got some, engine blue stuff out there. He's got some interesting detailing up here. Got the whole fin thing going on. It's got the side cannons as well as flip down and clip off missiles. Yeah, I like messing around with these things. So this is awesomely my Colonial Viper, and I really like it. It's got an opening cockpit, which can seat a single Lego figure, just like in the show. Or not Lego figure, but a single person in the show. And yeah, it's got the whole angled wings. I like it. I think I'm really proud of this one. Even if it's not identical color, it even has a little bit of storage space back here for gizmos and gear of the figure. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's I'm really proud of this one. Now I will show you one of my 3 major projects. And yes, by major, I mean these are huge, comparatively speaking. So, sorry about that. I'm trying to adjust my camera here. We are going to have to go higher. Nah, that should be fine. Sorry if I'm making anybody nauseous. So we're gonna move this guy and this guy right off the table and set them down somewhere else. And I'm going to pull out the apparently grate in the floor where the heating comes out, but beyond that, this is one of my major projects. It's one of 3 that I qualify as battle cruiser class. This thing is massive, and this angle does not do it justice. I'll rotate around a little bit. So, the many features of this. I've got a bunch of guns, weapons on it. This little spinny thing down here. An adjustable cannon here. Adjustable laser cannon here. Front, another adjustable cannon with a seat. Over here, cannon. Satellite dishes, just random detailing. Some pretty cool angle effects up in the center here. You know, got this whole like cockpit piloting area. This is an airship, so it's not space travel per se. It's all open. Speaking to open, it's got all this walk space. The spinning turret is actually for my R2 unit from my tank creation. I think I shared that last time. So, in cannon mode, he has a mount and spins around. So, kind of neat. So we'll take this guy. He's the tech guy that I was talking about in my last episode. And he, at one point in my thought-up story, pilots this thing. This thing is slow moving, but major with firepower and defensive shielding. Story-wise, of course. Not in real life. If I dropped this, it would shatter. So it's got these massive wings made of Lego 9-volt track. And also what makes part of the front end. So you may be asking, why is this like boxy and bizarre and weird? Before I do that, I want to talk about some other features. So, Lego feet. They can plug into regular Lego, right? Well, I've designed this cannon here with a piece that will actually allow somebody to sit, but since it's flat under there, clip their feet directly to it so they can actually control the cannons. A rotating gun here. This person can sit up here. The seat. There's a place, I think I counted, like I can fit like almost 50 Lego figures on this between the storage space and everything else. So, it's pretty neat. So I'm going to go ahead and take these Lego figures off. And this is one of 3 of my major projects. And this one probably took me about a month to really think through before I even started building it. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the only thing it does. Trust me, if this is the way it turned out, I wouldn't be happy with it. But I am happy with it simply because it does what I'm about to show you. Back up the camera a bit, because it's going to get big really fast. know my tripod can go that high. And there you have it. A full-on, enormous Lego Omega Supreme. And the orange kind of fits, the orange and gray. I mean, there's a little yellow here, there, and green and such, just because I didn't have a bunch of matching colors. Oh well. But, you know, he's got the whole track as the wings. He's got the cannon. And he turns into some sort of weird flying ship, but it's massive. He's got his cannon, which I'm kind of fond of this cannon arm, personally. It's not anything identical to the TV show, but I did take some creative liberties when creating it, so it's got all these, like, cables and stuff. It kind of looks like, kind of reminds me of Shockwave's cannon, to be honest. A little bit. And this arm, of course, has some guns attached to it, but also has some posable fingers. Not quite, like the original, not with the 3 claws or even the 4 claws. But it is kind of neat. It's huge. It's downright huge. So, that is that. And that is one major thing. And I'm out of time, so because my camera is flashing the red. So, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.